All right, keys players, we are diving straight into Holy Forever by Bethel in the key of F. This is a full, in-depth, advanced worship keys breakdown. Every section, every chord, and every voicing to nail this song. Let's jump in. Here's an overview of the F scale. The F scale has one flat, which is B flat. All right, let's jump into the intro. All right, let's talk about the right hand melody. Okay, left hand bass notes. It starts on the B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, let's combine the right and left hand. Now, do you notice with my right hand, I actually hold down the sustain pedal for quite a lot of the phrasings. So sustain pedal down. Sustain pedal up and reset. I like the chiminess of it, and it creates a nice texture. All right, let's talk about the left hand movement. So fifths. Okay, and now the next chord, which is a F over A. Okay, so I'm actually going to play A and F with my left hand. Okay, now right hand, we're going to add some harmony to the melody. Okay, so this is a C sus4 chord. The melody is here, okay? But we're gonna gently add the C and F. Okay, so make sure you are highlighting the G over the C and F. Oh, this is my favorite chord right here, okay? So an F over A, okay? I'm adding a 2 to this chord. So F1, 2 is G. Okay, left hand. Okay, so here is your important note, C. All right, so this is a D minor, okay, chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is a C. I'm adding a C to this D minor 7. Left hand. And then, all right, so the important note is the E, but I'm just sprinkling the F and C a little bit. All right, let's jump into the verse. All right, so the first chord is an F, B flat, F, D minor, C, B flat. All right, so here are the basic chords, but let's take this one step further. The first chord is an F. I'm just simplifying the way that I play F. So instead of F A C, I'm going to play F and C with my left hand, and with my right hand, I'm just playing the third, which is an A. I'm going to keep that same form and go to B flat. Okay, so B flat, D, F. Okay. D minor. Moving down. All right, so I'm doing something interesting here. I'm noticing that the melody is moving down. Okay, and as a keys player, I want to support some of those melody. So I'm choosing inversions that support the movement of the melody. So moving down. All right, so let's talk about this part. D minor. Okay, I'm pedaling with the C. Okay, so the thumb is doing some heavy lifting. Okay, so between these two notes, F and C, the thumb is the star of this movement. All right, and I'm rolling the D minor. Okay. All right, let's jump into the pre-chorus.
Pre-chorus, 2, 3, 4.
The chords for the pre-chorus are B flat, D minor, C, D minor, B flat, B flat, D minor. And now there is a change in the chord here going into the chorus, which is a G minor. All right, let's take an advanced approach to these chords. So the first chord is B flat. So I'm actually playing this in a second inversion. This is a root position, first inversion, second inversion. Okay, I'm gonna drop this down. Okay, I'm gonna play the F and D, and this B flat. I'm gonna play with my left hand. All second inversion. Now I'm doubling on the guitar lead line. Okay, so B flat, A, F, C. Okay, so adding the guitar lead line with the chords. Left hand octave. Going to the G with my left hand. Okay. Here is a little more advanced voicing I might use for that G. Okay. So I'm adding a ninth to it. G, E, A. Let's jump into the chorus. So same kind of technique using the second inversion. And the angels cry. D minor. And then we have an F over A. And now I'm doubling the melody line. Back to chords. G minor. And now I'm doing an arpeggiated version, and I'm going to break the F chord. So this is F, first inversion. melody, chord G minor. Okay, let's break this chord down. G minor. Okay, I'm adding a seventh to this G minor 7. Okay, with a 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 11th note in a G minor chord is a C. Melody, left hand 5th. And here is a broken first inversion arpeggio. Here we go, verse 2. So verse 2, F, same melody as verse 1, movement down. Now, I'm very intentional about what's happening with every instrument in the band. The electric guitar player is playing a really cool hook and a lead line. So I'm trying to stay away from having his moment and having that stand out in the mix. So I'm very intentional about being prepared and knowing what each part is playing, what the bass player is playing, if there's any really cool licks that they're doing. And we're always trying to create space in the mix. There is this tag section, sing the song forever. Okay, so I'm using a voicing, which is the 151. Okay, this movement here, sing the song forever and amen. All right, let's jump into chorus 2. So the first part of the chorus, if you notice, once the cue is called chorus, 2, 3, 4, the drummer is doing a fill in, da da dum dum dum. And again, I'm very intentional about not crowding that section of the song. So it's the drums has that moment. I'm just dialing in my frequency at that point. And the angels cry, B flat. Oh. And now I start switching to the melody. So chords for that B flat. Okay, I'm using the same form of the D minor. D minor, I'm adding a 7th. Okay, the F major with the add 2. Okay, and sometimes octaves are so powerful. I am adding a little bit of verb, a ton of compression, and there's this guitar pedal, which is the cloudburst that I'm using, and that kind of adds a little shimmer to some of these big octaves that I'm using with my right hand and left hand. Let's dive into the second part of this chorus. So as I'm playing the melody with my right hand, I'm noticing that some of the harmony is lacking. So if you notice in the video, I keep going back and forth with melody and then establishing the chord. F over A chord. And I'm adding a sneaky little G right here, which is a add to. Melody chord. Arpeggio. Moving along, we have the pre-chorus that repeats twice. So chords are B flat, D minor, D minor, and doubling the guitar lead line, chord, doubling the lead line again. Now let's check out the second part of this pre-chorus. So the second half, I'm giving it a little bit of variation. So some movement there. So lead line. And now I'm driving this home. If you notice, I'm opening up the filter on the pad. And I do not do the hook here. Okay, so I'm just holding it here. And this complements the melody. Okay, let's jump into the chorus now. Second part of the chorus, same technique. Melody with my right hand, chord here, chord, arpeggio, So the song is coming to an end, so I'm trying to get some of my settings on the Nord for the next element, which is communion. So I'm rolling back the frequency on the pad, cutting some of the bass on the pads as well. But let's take a look at the tags. Okay, I'm following the melody as well. Always be. Okay, G minor with a seventh. Some minors is a great opportunity to add the seventh. Here's a melody. C sus4. I don't resolve it yet. Okay, and I leave it with the open voicing so the band can trash can over it. Hope you enjoyed this video.